contests. In the opening presentation for this CD, I talked about how you want to think about running contests to keep your program fresh and to kind of spur some activity amongst your affiliates. Contests are great because, as I already explained, even though affiliates have the money and they could afford to just go out and buy some of these little things if they wanted to own these prizes, it's different especially when it's something you can't really justify spending your own money on, but if you win it, it's fun and you're glad that you have it. And other times it's just fun to compete because marketers of all kinds are competitive and it's like a game. Well, when you run a contest, you want to have a lot of prizes because, one, many of your affiliates are going to know that they're not your best affiliate. They don't have millions and millions of visitors that they're sending, unless they are your best affiliate. And so a lot of people get discouraged and say, well, I'm not even going to try to compete for these prizes. I'm not even going to try to, do a mailing to my newsletter list again or to make a blog post or to even buy AdWords ads because I know I can't win the contest because I know I'm nowhere near one of their top affiliates. So because of that, so you don't alienate kind of and leave people out, you want to have a lot of prizes to give a lot of people the opportunity in order to win something. And a lot of contests, a lot of affiliate program contests do some fun things where it's like, hey, if you make one sale at all, you get at least this minimal prize. So everyone's a winner, so to speak, that generates any sales at all. Well, let me show you something real quick about contests. This is great. This was a contest that one of my good friends, Ryan Dice, great marketer, good guy. You may have heard of him. He's been marketing online for a while. Very, very, very successful in a lot of different businesses. This is a contest he ran recently to kind of get some activity for an affiliate program that he was running. And let me just show you some of these things. You'll laugh, but it's fun stuff. And his promotion was very, very successful, very, very successful. So number one prize, he gave away a Segway, one of those little scooters. It's kind of one of those cool, funny, geeky things that you may think, oh, that's kind of cool, but you'd probably never buy for yourself. They're very expensive. I think they're a couple $1,000s. And so that was like the first place prize for this contest, whoever sold the most during this period of time for the contest. And I think Ryan actually did something very creative as well, is he let the prize winners, based on their placement, actually pick what prize they wanted. So if someone won first place, they didn't win the top prize, they could actually pick from any of the other prizes, and then that prize would be gone, and the next place person would have the rest to choose from. But so gave away a scooter. Second place was a nice, HD camcorder. Third place was a MacBook Air, which right now is very, very popular as giveaways for affiliate prizes. Everybody loves the MacBook Air. A lot of people already have a laptop, so it's very hard to justify buying another laptop just because it's thinner and kind of cooler and sexier when they already have, invested in a $2,000 or $3,000 laptop. It's hard to justify going and spending another $2,000 on another laptop when you don't really need it. But I have one. I love it, and it's great for traveling. So it's a very popular product right now to give away for affiliate contests. Who wouldn't want a free MacBook Air? And then a nice digital camera. And then it's funny, some of these prizes, Ryan was real creative and got smart and did some kind of just fun novelty things that people would kind of want but never buy for themselves, and it would just kind of make it fun. And so he gave away a Blendtec blender. You may have seen the kind of viral videos on willitblend.com that they put on YouTube where this guy blends crazy stuff. He's blended a Rubik's Cube. He's blended an iPhone. He blends all kinds of stuff. This is cool. Look at this little cooler scooter thing. It's like a little electric scooter that has a cooler under the seat where you can keep, beer or soda or whatever. And so this was one of the prizes that he gave away, which was really funny. A lot of people were fighting over this. They really wanted this, so that's kind of funny. Gave away a Nintendo Wii, with the sports bundle that came with a bunch of games. The Rock Band game. Again, a lot of affiliates can easily go out and buy these things, but maybe they just can't justify to, their husband or wife spending $200 or $300 on a video game when, maybe that money should go towards kids' college fund or a new TV or groceries or something else that makes more sense, clothes, whatever. But they're not spending the money. They're getting it for free because they want it as a prize. And so that's why prizes and contests are fun for affiliates, and it works really well. A Dyson vacuum cleaner was prize number 8, that little Amazon Kindle, little remote control helicopter, remote control boat, some kind of, I don't even know what this is, 5-foot erection, some kind of thing that boosts up your height. And I'm sure Ryan did that for just to be funny anyways, just to get people's attention, like, what is that? But it's some kind of booster architecture thing. But and of course, Ryan's a very, very good guy, very clean guy, so that's not meant to be some crude thing. I want to point that out. He's not like that. Little headset, the Jawbone thing, if you haven't seen that, it's very popular, where you can actually be in the car with the window down talking, and it reduces the sound, so even someone on the other end magically so, doesn't really hear all that noise from the road. Actually, great invention, great product. One of those little like stretching sit-up inversion machines, a little robot. As you can see, Ryan got very creative with this stuff, and this is why his contest did very, very well. You may want to just copy and do some of these same items because it worked really well. A little herb garden, gave away iPod Touches, little iPod Nanos. Look, prize number 20, a set of steak knives. You remember the old joke from Glengarry Glen Ross, and he actually linked to the movie, which is great. So Ryan, he's following the rules of running a good affiliate contest. He's making it fun. He's making it competitive, and it's just that's what you need. You need to spice things up. Most people are bored. They're going through the same things all the time, even if they're making a lot of money. So sometimes adding a little spice to the process can work really well, and in Ryan's case, it really did. And so this is great. What if I'm not in the top 20? And he says, don't worry, we're not leaving anybody out. If you make one sale, you're going to get the ultimate tool of all tools. It's not just a spork. It's a titanium metal spork, part spoon, part fork. So everyone's going to get this shipped to them if they make one sale. So, of course, it's a funny thing. It's for fun. But a lot of people are proud. They're like, hey, I got my metal spork that I won in the contest. So think about running contests at different times for your affiliate program to kind of get the affiliates in gear, get them sending more traffic, get them something to look forward to, something to compete in, something to make fun. You may want to do a contest once every 2-3 months or whenever it makes sense. And it's just something to do to get affiliates active sometimes when activity can get stagnant. And affiliate contests can really bring in a lot of sales. I mean, we're talking hundreds of thousands of dollars, sometimes over $1 million in new business just from running this contest. And, of course, if you add up the value of all these prizes based on the amount of money that came in as a result, it's just it's a no-brainer because it's just a small fraction of what the increase in sales created by running the contest. So think about different contests that you can run for your affiliates, and think about what your affiliates might want, and do some fun stuff.